three. As I said, the answer is, like a drowning individual, the fragility, it's through this, as for now, in this way. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in this. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, everyone, and every face they remember. I would ask, would you still embark on this? I'm glad. The answer itself, listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant, then behind this shadow, there must exist them. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approach, we must pursue that primordial light.
Now come to think that you exist in the nihility, such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning, even if it's a meaningless task,
even if the future you forge,
it may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
What hardships you must have experienced. In that case, allow me to do something meaningless. Please, tell me. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment, and nobody, but I believe that in this universe.
For me, some things are difficult to recall. Such is memory. A creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant. I remember that marks the start of my journey. The origin of the vibrant. That's my name. Raiden. Bozen Mori. May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world.
That's where we all find our answers. dream of order.
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
I will dispatch you by my sword.
Without order, how can the weak be righteous? So noisy.
Still the same one.
Nothing major.
Sense a storm. Heaven surge. Night dragon.
Disorderly noise.
A blade's edge knows no murder.
Abyss flower, bloom. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
It's my turn. Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World dragon. Let's play our own melody. The show begins. You impede me. Everyone, keep up with my tempo. I'll take the lead. A veil to defend you. I wish not to use this strength. Heaven surge. Dragon. I will dispatch you by my sword. Your end approaches. Make good at the loss. That paradise may be unreached. Savor it in my place.
Сука, обосранный вокзал. Заткни хавальник, ебальник. Тупорылый. Ёбарный мозгой. Пидорас ебаный. Материте его, короче, в комментах. Он все равно не подслушивает. Так, не трожь его. И его тоже. Пидорасище. Вот феечки Винкс, блядь. Из-под вокзала. Сратый какой-то. Да хре! Обезьяны. Да ни хрена не трогать. Да даже за него вбито в упор, блядь. Ой, молодец. Спасибо.
That That which is seized must be repaid.
Now noisy.
Тут фечик Харри не треснет. Так, короче, все понятно, мы гасим фечек.
Can it still be called an illusion? I sense a storm. Heaven search. Dragon.
Хуяк, 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 хуяк. Так, а ты гаси их, короче. Эй, молодец.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Въебали, паны. Хуяк. Вот же моча. Ты куда? Переселенское животное.
Music.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's first.
Нихуя себе, блядь.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Ой, уебал.
Is that you singing?
Brother, you have heard their cries. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Короче, мы захуяриваем все сразу, блядь. И берем мы целью его. Шмырим его, короче. Давай, Блейд, хуярь.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World creating dragon. Let's play our own melody. The show begins.
Time to settle your accounts.
Disorderly noise. Heaven search. Disorderly noise. If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded.
Что он сейчас пиздить будут?
All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your...
Это что за создание, у которого из башки, блин, руки растут? Что это за хуйня? Что за глисты?
May I honor you. I swear.
Да нормально, что у него руки на голове? Ага, обойдешь, обругаловка.
I command you to heed my summons.
Ой, да не ссы, с тобой заебись. Никакая моча не вырвется. На, пошел.
The fight is set. Abyss flower, bloom. Unnecessary. Veil, descending.
Мочи его, мочи. Хам.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
Почему-то мне Пеннивайза напоминает.
I sense a storm.
Харам молиться, придурок.
To achieve the paradise is lost. But the order is not the only choice. No happiness. Living up life, lie and defy and annihilate. Embracing all that life offers. The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
Переебашим тебя звездным экспрессом, понял, блядь? Петух, блин. Вот это разъебало, вот это мне нравится.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World creating dragon. Everyone, keep up with my tempo. It's my turn.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
I sense a storm.
Ой, да хуячим сразу, блядь, ему поебалу. Да ящер хубой, он окончен, блядь. Соси хуи, блядь. Унесенные ветром, что ли?
Why does life slumber? Because someday we will wake from our dreams. The night is still too short.
Brother, the journey is over.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for long separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe, it was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of all for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klopot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Да, я вникаю в текст, представляете себе?
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the torrent eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perish, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happy.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
Вот теперь конец. И пошли титры. Да. Я уже это проходил. Ебаный сыр. Тут получается 2 части окончания. Если что, это я не на своем аккаунте играю, это аккаунт сестры старшей. Какая-то параша, блядь, пиздец. В общем-то, вздыхает телефон почти. Вечная память. Розалина Джейн Эстелла, бывший картограф Звездного экспресса, энергичная, любознательная юная ученая. Родом из системы Зарина Урт, что-то там, я не успею дочитать. Короче, сами читайте, если хотите. Брёкелен Тиернан, бывший страж экспресса. Стрелок высочайшего класса, родом из удаленного программичного, что-то там, проигрышного. Еще и какой-то челик, механик Звездного экспресса. Почему вечная память? Что, не все сдохли, блядь, что ли? Часовщик по праву считается его величайшей выдумкой, а празднество на Пенаконии последний. Ага. Да, мы все поняли, короче. Ой, капец. Пусть это путешествие придет на звездам. Звездам. Мы так в звездах, фактично. Да прибудет она, да прибудет звезда. Да прибудет нам всем пизда. У нас 5 часов вечера. С кайфом. Да. Не прошло 100 лет, а я уже видос тут записал. Я понял просто то, что фигня какая-то полная.
Pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me? Or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46?
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about an actual bet here? I don't want to wager anything just so that you can swindle it all in the end. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you. As soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest now, or I won't think twice about putting a bullet in your fudging head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey! Wake up! The sun's frying your butt. Are you okay? Can you hear me?
Я делаю из мухи слона. Какой кошмар.
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The Order's dream is over. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again. A natural beauty like me never has dark circles. The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, "The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt." After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose. We make the same choices.
Ну, все остальное я уже потом там пройду. Что ж, спасибо, что поторчали со мной. Увидимся в следующем видео. Всем бай.